Would you want your friends to suffer if you believe that they'll come out stronger?
Yeah, honestly, as mean as it is, I do want my friends to suffer. I do want them to go through hardships. I do want them to feel pain because. Hello, my name is Mohammed Alsayegh. I'm 21 years old. I live in Dubai, in Jumeirah. Adversity is challenges and hardships that can be both physical and mental. I guess it all depends on the person's definition of adversity. I guess it depends on the person and their interpretation, I guess. But yeah, I feel like adversity in general is just hardships and challenges. Yes, I can say that I've faced some adversity during my first year of university because it was hard to get used to the environment and the heavy workload that were assigned to us. Getting used to it was hard at first. Architecture was demanding. It required a lot of sleepless nights and endless assignments. So the main adversity for me was whether or not I should continue in the major that I love or risk my mental health and my social life. I overcame this challenge by seeing all of my options and asking myself the question whether or not I actually enjoy architecture and its endless assignments and sleepless nights and its negative effects on my mental health and my social life. So inevitably, I had to come to a decision to whether or not I should stay in architecture, and I chose not to. I found another major which I loved more, which is design management, and I can say that it feels right at home, and that's where I'm destined to be. I was able to learn that there's always room for growth, and there's always room for you to learn from your mistakes, and adversities are there to help you through life. You know, life isn't always going to be easy. It's not always going to be smooth sailing. Adversities are there to help you grow as a person, and it helps you build character, basically. And I remember that one quote that a friend told me that I always think about when I'm dealing with hardships, and it's that God doesn't give you a challenge you can't overcome. So therefore, every challenge that you're faced with is always a test of strength, and it always results in growth. Before I used to ask myself, why is this challenge only hitting me? Because I used to see my friends and they didn't have these challenges, they didn't have these hardships, they had it easy. And I was the only one struggling, it seems, between them. And so I always looked at it from a negative lens, and it really bothered me, and it stopped me from growing as a person, because I always looked at things in a negative way. Instead of now, when I see challenges, I see them as, okay, what can I gain from this? What can I learn from this? Why is this challenge hitting me right now? I guess now, after dealing with adversities and challenges and hardships, what I can safely say is that I look at things from a learning perspective, in the sense that, like, whenever I'm dealt with hardships, I know that it's there to teach me something, and it's there to help me grow, and it's there to always teach me to have faith. I do, but at the same time, I feel like it depends on the person. I feel like, you know, some people that had rough childhoods, some of them grew up to be even successful people because, like, they overcame their adversities and challenges and hardships. maybe because they had the right guidance, maybe because they had the motivation to do so, and some people that had similar childhoods grew up and had even worse futures. So I guess it all depends on what you're willing to do for your future, and that involves how you deal with your hardships. So in a way, your hardships are there to determine your future, so it all depends on how you overcome them and how you choose to overcome them. I mean, I don't wish them harm or anything like that, but I would want them, if it meant that they would come out a better person and they would grow from their experience, then yeah, I guess suffering is part of their learning process, and I guess suffering and enduring that pain is what's going to build their character, and it's what's going to build the foundations for their future ultimately. So I mean, some people see pain and suffering as that unfortunate event that happens in life. But if you think about it, if you actually went through these stages of, enduring pain or going through hardships, you can actually consider yourself lucky, because now you know what you're capable of, and now you know what your mind is capable of, and that ultimately makes you a stronger person. I guess adversity affects people differently, and it's all a matter of perspective. Some people see adversity as a challenge, and some people see it as a dead end. Adversity slows everyone down, but it's a matter of how you see it. If you see it as a challenge, you'll see it like you'll personally have the goal to overcome it, and you'll do everything in your power to overcome it. But if you see it as a dead end, then you're trapped. Like, you set yourself in a personal trap and you can't get out of it. So it's a matter of perspective and perseverance. Honestly, I can agree, because like I said, adversity builds character, and adversities are there to help you. And when you're dealing through these challenges, it's only you're dealing with them by yourself, Okay, yeah, you can get support, you can get help from friends, but ultimately it's you who actually beats those challenges, and you're the one that overcomes these challenges. So it's a challenge of patience and mental strength. So yeah, I can agree.